we are. Day 3, a little later in the day. All is well. It's good. Day 3 of 30 days of yoga. I'm going to raise this up just a tiny bit. Had a little technical difficulty earlier. So we'll give it a try again. We'll see what happens. You know, every time we come to the yoga mat, it's going to be a little bit different, right? Or every time we come to the chair, it's going to be a little bit different. So even though I already did day 3, but there was no sound, we're going to do it again. And maybe it'll be the same and maybe it'll be different. Okay, I think we're good to go. We'll give it a try. If it doesn't work, then I'll see you on day 4, but let's give it a try. All right, I have a chair, which is super handy because we are going to be coming into some forward folds today, and I like to bring the floor a little bit higher. So that's where we're gonna go today, and today's practice is going to be linear. And when I say linear, I want to be making some lines in my body, which helps with my posture. It helps with my alignment out there in life, because if I'm really paying attention to where I am here, I'm going to really be paying attention to where I am in life, what I'm thinking, what I'm doing, what I'm saying, what I'm acting on. So that's why we think about alignment, or at least why I think about alignment when it comes to practicing yoga. So I don't know why my screen is telling me this, so let me see what happens. Okay, there we are. Lots of technical difficulties of late. So we're just gonna go with a vertical stream. That's fine. So I've got my chair, I've got Emma. We're gonna do it. So here we go. I want you to turn towards the short end of your mat, or if you choose to stay sitting in a chair, you're gonna sit nice and tall, and we're gonna turn our palms away from us. Now I want you just to see what happens when you turn your palms backwards and then open. Think about your heart right here. So here, sunk in, protected, closed. Here is open. All month long, we're going to be talking about living with an open heart, and what does that mean? So I want you to come to the top of your mat or sit in your chair, and I want you to look forward and then close your eyes. And this month is always about abundance. As I theme my teachings, August is abundance. And I want you to think of one thing in your life that you have an abundance of that is positive. It could be color, it could be food, it could be friendship, it could be love, it could be purpose. Just think of one thing. Maybe it's a person, an abundance of goodness. Just think of one thing. We're going to come back to that one thing over and over and over. Turn your palms away from you. Here we go. Circle up. You're going to grab your left wrist and you're going to bend up and over. So I turned so that you can see me. Come back to center, grab your right wrist, pull up and over. Okay, come back to center and then lower your hands. We're going to do that 2 times through. So inhale up, grab your left wrist, exhale over, pull, make it big. Inhale back up, grab your right wrist, exhale and pull. Come back up and lower your arms. One more time, and then we're going to start to add on. Inhale up, grab your left, exhale over, inhale up, grab your right, exhale and over. Come back and lower your arms. Keep those palms open. That's going to keep your heart elevated and high. So now we're going to focus on the lower body. I want you to hinge from your hip crease and fold. Bend your knees. Let it be soft. Drape your body over your legs. Now you can rest your hands on the sofa, on a chair, maybe yoga blocks, you pick. And we're just gonna hang here. Now here we're gonna change it. I want you to straighten your legs and straighten your arms, straighten your spine, and make your body as if it's the shape of a number 7 or an upside down letter L. Take a breath. Bend your elbows, bend your knees, tuck your chin. Okay, we're going to do that again. Find that number 7 shape. This is why I love to use a chair, because I can really find length in my spine and in my legs. Take a breath. Last time, bend elbows, bend knees. Let your hands leave the chair or the floor or your shins and slowly roll up. So if you're sitting in a chair, you're going to drape your body over just like we are standing. So let's start at the top again. Turn your palms away from you. That lifts your heart. Here we go. Inhale up. Grab your left wrist. Exhale and pull over. Inhale back up. Grab your right wrist. Exhale and pull. Inhale up. Exhale, lower your hands. Find your hip crease. Hinge over. Soften as you fold. I'll show you what it looks like without a chair. So arms can just be dangling, knees are bent. Bring your hands to your shins, straighten your arms, straighten your legs. Create that number 7. Take a breath. Bend your elbows, bend your knees, tuck your chin. Inhale to rebuild your spine. Turn your palms. Okay, we're gonna do it one more time through the whole thing, and then we're gonna add on. Circle up, take a breath. Grab your left wrist and exhale over. Inhale up. Grab your right wrist, exhale over. Hey to everybody who's on with me. Exhale, lower your palms. Keep them turned away. That opens up your heart. Find your hips, tilt your pelvis, bend your knees, forward fold. Hands can be on the chair or your shins. Come up halfway, take a breath, straighten everything. Exhale, bend your knees, bend your elbows, and fold. Inhale to rise. Let's play with a little bit of twisties and balance with those movements. So we're gonna step the right foot slightly forward, left foot's gonna come back. Okay, so I'm on 2 separate lanes of traffic. I got nice long legs, nice long spine, and I'm gonna hold something nice. I made pumpkin scones this morning, so hold your scones. Ready? Take your right arm up. On your exhale, reach behind you, open the palm. Beautiful, nice long lines. Feel that? Arms are long, legs are long. Inhale, right arm to the sky. Exhale, hold your scones. We're gonna do it again. Inhale up. Exhale, reach behind you. Limbs are long, spine is twisting. Inhale up. Exhale, hold your scones. Last time, ready? Inhale up. Exhale, reach behind you and stay. Take a breath. On your exhale, drop your right hand. On your next inhale, lift your left arm. Beautiful. Keep going. Come back to the letter T. Come back to holding your scones. Lower your arms, step your feet together. Let's do the whole thing. Ready? Inhale up. Exhale, grab your left, up and over. Inhale, center. Grab your right, up and over. Inhale, center. Exhale, hands come down, find your hips. Spill on over, bend your knees. Hold on to the chair or your shins, maybe yoga blocks, you pick. Find the number 7, take a breath. Bend your knees, bend your elbows, tuck your chin. Inhale to rise. We're gonna do the other side. I'm gonna show you what that looks like in a chair, but your right leg will be back, left leg forward. So I'm gonna zippity-doo-dah into my chair, same thing. Left leg is in front, right leg, oof, is strong. Hold your scones, ready? Left arm reaches. Exhale, reach way back. Inhale up. Exhale, back to front, straight, strong arms. Inhale, left arm. Exhale, reach it back. Feel the twist. Inhale up. Exhale in front. This time we stay. Inhale, left arm. Exhale, reach way behind you. Beautiful. Lower your left arm. Reach your right arm. Super nice. Come on back. Hold your scones. Bring your feet together, lower your hands. Okay, so you can do the whole thing from a seated position. Now, let's turn towards the camera or turn towards me. Legs are gonna be really wide. Toes are gonna be facing forward. If you're in a chair, straddle the chair and straighten out your legs. Now turn your right toes to the right. Find your hips. We're gonna keep them square and bend your right knee. Take your right hand to the inside of your right leg. Open it. Feel that space there. Lots of lines today. Sink, and then lift your arms, but this time flip your palms. That's a very subtle heart opener. It's also a gesture of receiving. There's plenty of abundance in the world. There's plenty of goodness, plenty of opportunities, plenty of love, plenty. So receive it. It's not going anywhere. Receive it. Sink a little bit more. Keep your arms just like they are. Straighten your right leg. Reach with your right hand. Keep reaching. Keep reaching. Keep reaching. Lower your right hand. Left arm to the sky. Now the cool thing is nothing magic happens if you can touch the floor. No fireworks fall from the sky. Nothing happens. So listen to your body and do what your body can do. Ready? Inhale to rise. Turn all 10 toes back to front. We got the left side to work with. Left toes are going to turn. This is my harder side. Remember, I've had that cranky hip replacement. So I'm going to make sure my hips stay square, even if I have to hold on to them. Bend the left knee. Place the left hand to the inside to push the knee away. That helps with alignment. That keeps your knee safe. Okay, once you've got it, tee out your arms, palms face up, receive. There's plenty. Receive. Now reach further. Feel that in your heart. Sink a little bit. Take a breath. Straighten your left. Look at those long lines. Reach with your left arm. Keep reaching. Keep reaching. Keep reaching. Reach. Lower your left. Reach your right arm up. Okay? This triangle pose is often misunderstood that it has to be hand on the ground in order to be valid and real. Nope. You are already valid and real. Inhale to rise. Turn your toes and lower your arms. Give yourself a shoulder roll. Toes are going to turn forward. You're just going to come to a basic star shape. Tee out your arms, this time palms face down. We're going to take the pinkies and drag them behind, opening up the chest. Come back to where you started and do that again. Drag the pinkies behind you. Come back. One more. Drag them. Come back. And now drop your right hand, left arm to the sky. Create some long lines here. Come back. Drop your left, reach your right. Come back. And lower your arms. Step your feet together. We're going to play with my favorite standing balance pose. If you know you're going to wobble, grab a chair, grab a wall, grab a railing, grab a table, grab something. This is my all-time favorite because it requires those long lines that we've been working in this practice. Remember, the 30 days, every day is going to be different. There may be some days we're on the floor, some days we're in the chair, some days we're standing, maybe a little bit of both. I'll show you what this looks like in a chair because it looks pretty different. Legs are long. We're going to turn the right toes towards the chair. Tee out your arms. Get ready, it's a big one. Bend your right knee. Aim your eyes to the chair or the wall or the railing. Here we go. Drop your right hand. You ready? Lift your left leg. Lower your left arm on top of your left leg. Now roll the heart to the sky. Left arm goes up. It's called half moon. Beautiful. Get steady. Take a breath and return. We're going to do it again on the right side, but I'm going to show you how to do it in a chair. Right leg becomes the standing leg, remains the standing leg. Okay? Ready? Arms up. Lift your left. Open your arms. Here comes Emma. Hold and breathe. Hold and breathe. Now just tick-tock over. Find a little balance work in the seated half moon. Come back and lower. Let's try the left side. So I'm going to bring my chair with me. We're going to do the left side, half moon. Now eventually, if you practice this enough and you're mindful, you may be able to pop into half moon with no chair, no wall, no nothing. See that? But it takes practice, and nothing came from the sky because I did it. So let go of that attachment to a goal. Yoga's not about a goal. Left foot in front. Bend your left knee. Drop your left hand. plant your right hand on your right leg and then roll your heart. That really helps with the long lines we've been creating. Float your right arm up. Half moon. Feel the steadiness. Take a breath. And return. We're going to do it again. Left leg. Bend it. Drop your left hand. Maybe play with balance. When you get it, lift your right arm. Come to a fingertip on the wall, the chair, the railing. Trust yourself. Let go. And rise. Turn all 10 toes to me. Step close. Reach your right arm up and then up and over. The beauty of live practices for 30 days, come back up and switch, is that there's going to be technical stuff, like the rotation of my camera today. I really wanted it horizontal because I knew I would be taking up a lot of space. Lower your arms. It didn't want to turn. My first try at this, I had no sound. I could leave it or I could redo it. I choose to redo it. So there's always going to be stuff. Day one, Emma did her business. Yesterday, Emma was barking. It is life. And here's the gift of it all. When we're practicing here in a chair on the yoga mat, we're actually practicing for life. So wherever your thoughts go, wherever your anxieties go, wherever your self-talk that's negative, I can't, I'm not good enough, we're practicing how to get rid of all of that stuff so that then when we show up in life, we feel aligned, we feel confident, we feel clear. Yesterday we talked about pushing away the noise, and today we're truly living in alignment with abundance, living in that goodness. So I want you to come back to the very beginning, turn towards the front or sit tall in your chair. Put your hand on your heart and your hand on your belly. Come back to that person, experience, thing that you see, thing that you hear that is abundant. Just one thing that's positive. Abundance in your life today. Flowers, colors, smells, love, friendship, plenty. The idea of plenitude is such a beautiful idea. Fill up your heart with that one thing. As we recognize our abundance, it leads us to be grateful. Here we go. Drop your palms, turn them away from you. One more time. Inhale up. Grab your left wrist. Exhale over. Abundant side bend. Inhale up. Grab your right wrist. Exhale over. Inhale up. Lower your palms. Notice that we're doing this one movement at a time, not rushing through it. Hands on your hips. Tilt your pelvis. Spill over your legs, bend your knees, tuck your chin, hang your head. Maybe the hands find the chair, maybe they find the floor, maybe they find your knees. And we stay. Take a full breath, empty the breath, and then inhale to rise. We did it. 2 times today. Sorry about the first one with no sound. Redid it this afternoon, which is just another reminder that yoga does not have to be rigid. It does not have to be perfection. It doesn't have to be in a studio. It doesn't have to be for 55 minutes. It doesn't have to be in a heated room. It's just about you connecting to yourself, your surroundings, your thoughts. That's what it's about. And then we take that knowledge and wisdom and we apply it to life. Are you present in your relationships? Are you present in your job? Are you present while you're cooking? Are you recognizing that there is goodness? It does not mean that the not so good isn't real and valid. Being positive or being a positive person doesn't mean that we dismiss the challenges in our life. It means that within the challenges in our life, we do something good with them. That's what being positive means. Not all things are great, but can we take the thing that's not so great and recycle it into something great? That's how I think about it. That's how I've taken this whole hip thing and made something good with it. So thanks for popping on. It's nice to see some of you guys repeating, coming back. So I will see you tomorrow for day 4. Likely be in the morning. I'm in Colorado, so it'll be mountain time, probably between the hour of 7 a.m. and 8 a.m. I'm gonna pop in, do a morning practice with you. Maybe it'll be a little bit of both, maybe standing, maybe seated, maybe on the floor, maybe in a chair, I don't know. Because that's how yoga should be. It should be flexible, get it? All right, have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow for day 4. Take care.